During divorce, communication can be tough. And when money and finance was a point of disagreement within the marriage, it's certainly likely to be a point of disagreement and contention through divorce. It's important to start with the facts. Don't guess about what you have in terms of accumulated wealth or income or assets or debt. Get the information and start with facts. That way there's no arguing. You can point to the numbers. Also remember that in any communication, including communication around finance, it's important to keep your emotions calm. Work on breathing techniques. Take a walk when things get particularly contentious. Back out of the conversation and agree to come back to it later. In any situation, you want the advice and guidance of your attorney. So ask questions before the conversation starts. Be clear about where you want to go and the results that you want. At the Benelli Firm PC, we work with all of our clients on emotional intelligence. We actually give all of our new clients the emotions wheel so they can name and understand their emotions, which helps them work through them. De-escalating arguments is a skill, and it's one that will serve you whether you're working through a tough issue with your ex or working with your children. The thing to do is to remember to remove yourself from the situation in the moment. We've all heard count to 10. It's kind of like that. Mentally go to the balcony, observe the conversation, think through your ultimate desired outcome, and then re-engage. Sometimes that may take you 10 seconds, and sometimes that may take a day, but de-escalate by separating. Additionally, you can decide that this is a time when you want to turn in rather than one up. So in the conversation, you don't necessarily have to engage in a power struggle. Let that snide comment or that sharp remark just flow off your back and stay focused on the purpose for the conversation. De-escalate and get what you want done, done. When you're engaged in a difficult conversation with your ex, sometimes you just know, you feel you're at an impasse. You can see that you're not moving forward and it's time to step back, refocus on your desired outcomes, and rethink the options that are available to you in order to get there. Pauses are important. They're also very important to give you the opportunity to make sure that the conversation you're having is serving your life goals and your legal goals. Remember, in a pause, it's a good time to check with legal counsel and make sure the conversation is serving you well. Sometimes when you're going through divorce, you find that you're talking, but you're not communicating. The communications are breaking down. How do you know? If you find yourself saying the same things over and over again, if you hear the same arguments over and over again, if you feel like you're going in circles and nothing is moving forward and there's no progress toward either the goals you want in life or the results you want out of your case, that's when you know that communications are breaking down. It's a good time to consider getting some communications coaching or legal counsel in order to move the conversation forward. In divorce, communication can be a challenge. We've helped thousands of clients work through these exact challenges. If you need help, call us at the Benelli Firm PC. We'll set a strategy session and we'll help you work through challenging conversations.